Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
Hello there. Thank you for joining us on another week of other people's terrible thoughts, opinions, and reviews, basically, is what we're going to do here. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
I'm telling you, we got some fun stuff for you today. Before we get started, definitely follow us on social media. Listen to our other shows, Crime and Sports and Small Town Murder. You know how that goes. And let's dive right in.
Here we go.
With other people's reviews. And once again, as we say, usually try to every week, these are not our reviews. We didn't do any of these things. I've never been to any of these places we're going to do this week, so we'll talk about it. And no, you haven't. I don't think so. So let's dive right in.
We'll see. Don't you test me.
Well, I know where you've been, and it's nowhere out of this country that's not Tijuana. So you've definitely never been to the Colosseum in Rome.
No,
for sure. Never
awesome.
been there. It looks crazy. I mean, it's been sitting there for a couple thousand years in all, or almost 2,000 years. It was built in 72 AD is when construction started. So
open air arena?
Yeah, big open air arena. It's wild stuff. Wild shit here. So the Colosseum is an elliptical amphitheater in the center of the city of Rome, Italy, just east of the Roman Forum. It's the largest ancient amphitheater ever built and is still the largest standing amphitheater in the world. Still.
Wow.
So they weren't not fucking around in Rome here. So
how many does it seat?
There's no seating on here. I don't know. There were very little people back then, so probably more of them than now. How many people from how many Americans from Kentucky, or how many Romans from 72 AD?
How many pygmies from New Zealand?
Yeah. I think it's about double if you do that for older people for now. This place has 4.7 stars out of 407,000 Google reviews. So
wow,
few people have been through here. You know what I mean?
My Christ,
a couple people here. First up, 5 stars from Scott, and I mean it's still standing. 5 stars, amazing.
It's 2,000 years old, man.
That's wild shit. 1,944 years old it is this year. 5 stars. Quote: incredible wonder of the world. Right. Italy has kept this well preserved for the rest of us to visit. One of the highlights of ancient Rome. 6 times in Rome, but this was my first time inside. Buy your tickets online and get a time. Very easy to get through. Yeah. And the pictures are incredible. I mean, I'm going to show you.
Is it one of the wonders?
I don't know if it's one of the...
I don't know if it is.
I don't know. We always have a debate about the wonders because neither of us know what they are. No. I'm going to keep a wonders list. I'm going to put it up on a Post-it note on the computer so we can both look at it.
There's only 7, right?
Well, if you don't count Andre the Giant in China, then yes. It is. It's 7. But if you count them, it's 9. So, you know how it goes.
And I think but most of them aren't man-made, right?
Well, there's the wonders of the world, and then there's the natural wonders of the world, which are different.
Okay.
That's like Grand Canyon, Coral Reef, all that shit. And then you got
Amazon
the wonders of the
Forest
world, which
shit.
are shit that we built, pretty much.
I'll bet this is one of them, then.
It has to be.
It's fucking fascinating.
The largest outdoor amphitheater we've ever built for people to see shit. It's pretty wild.
It's still the largest?
Yeah, I said it's still the largest outdoor amphitheater on Earth. So here is 5 stars again. What can we possibly write about one of the most popular monuments in the whole world? Simply, it's spectacular.
There you go.
Some background reading and good guided, preferably the official one, tour, will make it even more interesting. Are there people who aren't official tour guides just going, hey, come on, I give you a tour, let's go. Now, come on, $5, €5, I give you a tour, come on.
Just follow me. I'll show you where the blowjob room is.
Let's go. Bring in the kids, too. Come on. Let's go. And they all just like, are you a tour guide? No, but I'm an Italian. It's okay. You come with me.
Get on the back of my Vespa.
Come on. We all go. No, everybody. Grandma, under the Vespa. Let's go. Under the handlebar. It's the safest place. One of the best things to do, if not the best. Crowded or not, worth it. Well, yeah, you know a place like this is going to be crowded.
How the fuck is that place crowded? It's the largest.
It's like where you don't get to go spread out and sit in it.
No?
It's a tour, so you have to walk through it.
You only get to go to certain areas.
Yeah, and then outside of, otherwise it would be all broken and destroyed and shitty, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then outside of it, I'm sure is very crowded. The area around it's probably crowded, the restaurants and things.
Sure.
Now let's find out people who are not impressed. with the largest structure still standing on the face of the earth that was built almost 2,000 years ago, but not impressed by that.
Where they used to have fucking tigers eat human beings.
Yeah, lions eating people. And, okay, 1 star. Colosseum itself is okay, but the tour experience is the worst at most of all time. Worst at most of all time.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but she's not impressed. No clear signs shows you where you should line up. And many people are in the wrong line, but there's just no way to know it until you're at the entrance. And one group guide was just shouting at people who are in the wrong line and arrived at the entrance and trying to read the small, tiny sign at the entrance. Okay, that's just Italy. They're just going to shout at you no matter what. Even if you're doing something good, there will be shouting.
Also, have you seen TSA? Like, there's nothing spectacular about TSA.
Go to the wrong
people
place.
People are yelled there constantly.
And they're 2 feet off. They're supposed to be here, and they're like, sir, like, Jesus, sorry.
You ever seen somebody
a foot and a half away from where I should be? My bad. Fuck.
You ever seen somebody go all the way through the pre-check line, get to the front,
Guantanamo.
and they go, no, wrong line.
Yeah, I love that so much. And I'm in the pre-check line going, thanks, asshole, making this take longer after I properly went through the correct pre-check fucking
I had to
check
wait
channels.
for them to say, no, you dick.
Back of the long line, fuckhead. Move it.
I brought a water bill to the airport for this line, motherfucker.
Do you understand that? I drove to the airport at like 2 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon for this. Do you understand how weird that is with no luggage or anything?
With my electric bill in my pocket, you son of a bitch.
That's insane. How dare you walk in front of me? How dare you? And then you see that guy later and you hate him even more. You're just like, you fucking asshole.
He's in front of me at Shake Shack and I'm like, fuck you. I'm just going to the goddamn Sky Lounge. I'm not eating this shit. Leave me alone.
I'm not eating your garbage.
Get bed bugs from you.
So they go on to say, the rude guy just kept shouting and shouting, go to back, crazy and mean. No, just Italian. Not crazy and mean, just Italian.
Go to back.
I would just laugh. I'd know, okay, I got to go to the back. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Just be grateful they said it in English, man.
and that's those 3 words of English. Go to back is all they know. But that's when I worked in this Italian restaurant in Phoenix at Tootie's there. The people, because the owner used to scream at us in the middle of the restaurant. For nothing. And the people would ask us like, oh my God, are you okay? How do you deal with getting screamed? And I'm like, oh, that? I'm like, oh, that's not, what are you talking about?
That was nothing.
I was like, oh, don't worry about that. They're like, but he was so mean. I'm like, no, he's just Italian. Never mind. You're like, it's my whole family. This is nothing. Like, this is easy. He didn't try to like hit me with an implement. That's when you know they're mad at you, when they're swinging something at you. Otherwise,
he's got boiling water back there. He could have pushed my head in. I mean, everything's fine.
He came out and yelled. He just wanted to tell me something. That's all. No staff anywhere to help people to line up in the correct line or whatsoever. Not worth it at all. Just to see the largest, craziest.
It's
2,000 years old. Still standing. And this is through world wars.
Yes.
Fucking Nazis were here, took that over. We took it back from them. Yeah. The whole thing. It's crazy.
The collapse of a society of the most evolved. Gone.
Collapsed. And then back and forth.
It's still there.
Wow, and it's been taken over a million times. So here's 1 star. I didn't enjoy the place at all.
Really?
I booked my ticket in advance, but it didn't appear in my email until the last minute.
So you got it.
4 exclamation points.
So what you're saying is you got it in time.
That sentence says, they sent me my ticket just in time. Yay.
Thank God.
Thank fuck for that. Also, they postponed my entry 1 hour more. And I waited under the heat all this time so I could enter.
Under the heat lamps?
Under the heat of the sun. The museum inside is very average and not worth it. Plus, you need to climb many stairs to the point you would think you can't make it anymore and you can't breathe. Yeah, because it's
got to keep going.
Coliseum.
What do you want to bet they don't give you your ticket until just the last minute to keep you from showing up early because it's fucking crowded.
Then it gets crowded. Exactly.
Right.
Show up when you get your ticket, then you can come. But you can't come till you get your ticket. It's probably what it is. Yeah. If I turn the time back, which is a weird way of saying, if I could turn back time. If I turn the time back, Cher was like, no. I want to
wordy.
You know what I mean? Like I want to talk about if I could turn there we go. Now we got it. All right. Put me on a boat and have fucking men half my age grope me. Hell yeah. If I turn the time back, I will only take my pictures outside the building. It is very crowded, like crazy, and a fever dream.
A fever dream?
A fever dream. This person sounds annoying as shit. Next person.
You like crowds, friend.
I think maybe you're just, you're not a crowd person.
I think you got some anxiety.
A little agoraphobia. Maybe just stay home. You can see pictures on the internet, so why do you need to take pictures of the outside? Next up, I don't know the name because it is Asian symbols of some kind, so not sure. For what I can see, looks like roast pork and broccoli made this post. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know any. I know no Asian symbol work here. One
Sesame
star.
Szechuan shrimp.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that, but we're dumb. 1 star. The staff who's working here, named Amenda, I think. Amenda. She's super racist.
Oh.
So rude to Asian like me, thought I couldn't speak English, yelling at me and asking, who am I? Which is 2 people whose English isn't their first language yelling about, you think I don't know English? Well, I know English, which is pretty funny. I mean, I'm a tourist who paid for the ticket. I deserve to experience everything like others. Who am I? 3 question marks. I don't know. We tried. Remember, we can't read your name. I don't know who you are.
Szechuan. Tell me more.
I don't know. She's acting like she's the boss here. Oh, the Roman emperor himself here. Got fucking Nero running the place. But she's
the boss.
What are you, the boss over here? But she's just a staff or tour guide. Honestly, as an architecture student, I know more things about this building than her. She thought she's superior. And then there is a picture of her here, too.
Oh, where's she
And
at?
she kind of looks like a bitch. I'm not going to lie. She looks like an old lady who probably doesn't like Asians.
Amenda?
That's Amenda there. She doesn't like Asians at all. Next up, 1 star from Victoria. And she says, very, very, very rude girl. What is it you said about the quote that you like about people?
If you use very often, you are dumb.
What if you use it 3 straight times? Is that dumber? 3 times the dumb?
Yeah, it's just a person that knows very little about the English language.
Yes. Very, very, very rude girl. So she starts out with 5 4-letter words at the bookstore. She closed the store early when I came in to get a souvenir and was very rude. The Colosseum was not even closed, and it was before 4 p.m. Very rude. And I wasn't the only person she did this to. So she said every sentence managed to put very rude into it, which is pretty fun. That is awesome.
And she just wanted the gift shop open? Is that it?
Her pictures are of a closed bookshop, of the doors of the bookshop. I just wanted a book. How about... Let me ask you this. Was the 2,000-year-old incredible that it's still standing amphitheater thing still there? Was that there? Because that's mainly what people are going to wonder about, I would think.
And you did say that was still open.
That was still there.
I give a fuck about a bookshop.
No, I could get all those books online. But you know what I can't get?
I give a fuck about this. I want to see that.
Yeah. James, 1 star. Overhyped and a tourist trap.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's got 407,000 reviews.
Yeah. If your family country owns the oldest fucking amphitheater,
it's going to happen.
Still happens to be the biggest on the planet.
Yeah.
You're going to sell the motherfuck out of that thing.
So many people are going to come watch it.
It's crazy.
Rome is boiling hot in summer. Go elsewhere. Well, that's not the Colosseum's fault. That Rome is hot in the summer. We know Italy's hot. Be careful of your belongings all near Colosseum area. Rome should be called the city of scams. You shifty guinea fucks.
Sorry, that's Anaheim.
Yeah. Bunch of shifty wops down there. That's all it is. Just say it, motherfucker.
Bunch of greasy
Go ahead.
suckers.
Insult me. I don't care. Pickpockets everywhere in Rome. Look out for your stuff. Yeah, really, a tourist area where there'd be pickpockets. It's almost strange.
They figure you probably got a little bit of cash in your pocket, maybe a traveler's check. Either way,
got cash.
Easy pickings.
Yeah, and there's tons of you around. That's the other thing.
And y'all put it in your back right pocket, you dumb fat Americans.
Fat, dumb shit. Aaron with an A, 1 star ripoff.
Right.
Ripoff. You can't walk around freely as they have put up fences. You can't just go climb the Colosseum and fucking do what you want on it.
I just can't go sit on the steps that the emperor sat on.
I want to finger my girlfriend on the top row. What the hell? pretend I'm watching a lion eat a Christian. What's the problem here? I don't understand.
I want to see the view that Joaquin Phoenix would have seen.
Yeah, that's what I want. Give me the Joaquin Phoenix seat. Could I have that? And can I finger my girlfriend up here? I can. Okay. Okay, good. In Italy, that's okay. In Italy, it's that's just love. It's a love. It's okay.
Feed a man to a lion while I jerk off.
Yeah, that's fine. That would be okay. It's a circle that you can't walk around? ? Genius. They've done.
It's limestone that will probably fall apart if
you
step
can't
on
be
it.
fucking with it and touching it and chipping little pieces off of it because that's what people will be doing.
Put your fat Nebraskan oils all over it.
all over it with your Bath and Body Works lotions. That's not good for the limestone. That kiwi fucking raspberry, you'll eat it right off. Whatever fucking smells they have.
Strawberry, cucumber, whatever.
I don't
Cucumber
fucking
melon.
know. When there's a girl that smells like a cucumber, I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it. And I like cucumbers, but
Yeah. Cucumber melon reminds me of my first blowjob.
can't do it.
Every time.
That
smell it,
smell,
I'm like,
it's,
oh, yeah, there she is.
I have bad connotations from it. I'll tell you later, but no good.
The vanilla's no good.
No, hate all that shit. They've done this to shoo you out toward the exit ASAP with no option to go backwards once you realize what they're doing. It's already too late.
One way only.
Read all the other negative reviews saying the same thing and save your money and just look from the outside only. I wish I did. Disgraceful.
Right.
Disgraziad.
Read the fine print.
All right, disgraziad. All right, Robert, 1 star. Another overrated landmark.
I can't believe these people.
These people want these things to like get up and dance for them or something. It's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Well, if you have the money to be able to go do this kind of shit abroad, your fucking expectations are through the roof. I just paid all this money. I deserve so much.
Yeah, which is crazy. That's why I don't want to travel for shit like that, because I will be unimpressed by it. I'll go, yeah, it looks like the pictures I've seen, and I shouldn't have came all the way. I'm saving myself 1-star reviews by staying the fuck home.
Right.
Works
this doesn't
great.
feel like $19,000.
No, this does not feel like, half of a fucking warehouse manager's yearly salary. I don't feel like it's worth that, is it? No.
I don't think I got my money's worth.
Nope. Another overrated landmark, overrun with people peddling stuff and pulling scams. Yeah, tourist area. Watch out for the bracelet scam. And then they don't tell you.
Motherfucker, tell me.
What
What happened? Did you lose a child?
I was gonna say, they say, here, you want a bracelet, and then you take it, and then they take your smallest child and run away with it. They said you traded, and they run.
Yeah. Or they put a bracelet on you, but it's a handcuff.
Yeah.
They handcuffed me to a cart. I can't catch them. They got my kid.
That's it. And then they sell it into a Bangladeshi sex ring, and that's over.
Damn, Colosseum's the worst.
That's Italy, baby. And also, don't be mean to the peddlers. They'll mark you with their little group and follow or harass you. Just ignore them. They'll go away. Yeah, don't be a dick to people. Don't go, fuck off, you filthy spaghetti slurper. Yeah, they'll probably follow you around.
Probably going to wind up in your hotel room beheading you or something.
Possible. Even with the military and law enforcement presence around, they still just lurk in the area. This is a real Google review. These are all fucking capital letters after this. Yeah. This is a real Google review, hence the picture. Stop deleting it just because you don't like it. And there's one picture of the Colosseum from like half a mile away. That's what he says. 1 star, the security guards were not helpful at all. They did not let us bring our glass bottles into the Colosseum. Yeah, no glass is a common thing.
Somebody told you no, and you went to security about the entitlement, James. It's fucking crazy.
But I have a glass bottle. No glass,
I want
asshole.
a second opinion.
Let me ask you. And then they stole them while we were inside. That's not good. Of course, there was no storage space to place them securely into. So you just left your shit out, and then it was gone when you got back. When we came out,
the mess.
Yeah, when we came out, we tried to ask about our items, but they just played the innocent guy. Hey, I don't know, guy. I'm innocent. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, I don't know speak English. I speak no English. Elena, 1 star. The, quote, arena-only ticket is a real ripoff. The most restricted access. You have the most restricted access about 50 feet from the entrance to look over the underground area. You have the same view from the other side of the arena included in the regular Coliseum ticket. Not even access to bookstore or restrooms from this size.
Wow.
You hold in and you poop. That's how we do. It's so you hold in, You go and when you leave.
This side includes a cork.
Yeah. Here you go is a one a cork a person. Here you go. And a tiny one for the baby. Here you go, little guy. Here you are.
And you tie it in a knot.
Here's my favorite part. Also, staff is not very friendly and don't speak much English. Well, that's funny because you're in another fucking country. That's ridiculous. Imagine a fucking Belgian person coming to America and going, I mean, it's all right, but they don't speak much Belgian. Fuck you. How's that?
I flew to Hong Kong, and these sons of bitches.
They speak, no, it's fucking weird.
Very little English.
Very little. This ticket is very silly, and I bet they speak more English than you speak Italian.
I'll bet you're right.
You know what? Be fucking nice. Think about that.
You know? Have you ever seen you sit down at a real Italian restaurant and when everything's written in Italian, you all just hold the menu up and point to it for the waiter. Admit it, you fucks.
Yeah, and that's food that you've been exposed to your whole fucking life. What is Parmigiana? I don't know. Parmigiana. I don't know what the hell it says. I can't figure it out. 1 star, visited the Colosseum, and honestly, it's just an overpriced pile of old rocks.
What? The fuck?
That was piled together 2,000 fucking years ago. Incredible,
and it's still in the shape of a building.
It
God
still looks
damn
like
it.
what it was to begin with. They've tiered the mystery by charging for every conceivable level. Want to see the ground floor? That's extra. Upper tiers, add more euros.
Yeah.
Each dusty corner and crumbling floor has its price tag.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all a shameless bid to milk every last cent from tourists. Yes, that you're getting it.
I'll bet it was the same thing back then, too. It cost more to be able to see the slaves get ripped apart by wildlife. I'm sure it wasn't actually one price.
I think it was free, actually. That was the point.
Was it
The
really?
point of the Colosseum was for the emperor to provide entertainment for the people for free. That was
my God.
Yeah, that was a free deal. That was like, hey, we're going to have a parade today. That was their parade.
Boy.
I'm pretty sure that's how it went. So that's how they're doing. Save your money in the hassle of elbowing through selfie stick-wielding tourists dreaming of gladiator battles. You'd have a more authentic survival experience by wrangling. Hold on. Is that what this is about? What? Are you trying to have a survival? Do you want to feel like you could be killed by a lion at any moment? Is that what you're going for? Yeah. You have a more authentic survival experience by wrangling a feisty street dog into your homemade stone fence back home. At least there, the history won't cost you an arm and a leg. 2 thumbs down for this ancient tourist trap.
Okay.
I give 2 thumbs down to you, sir. To you.
Also, if you take a wild-ass dog from Italy, you're probably going to lose an arm and a leg.
I would say so.
A wild-ass dog from the streets.
Oh,
Jesus.
my God. Okay, a couple more here because we're going long on these, but they're fucking great. I don't know what to say.
It's unbelievable with these ones because it may as well be prehistoric.
It's incredible.
May as well be dinosaur bones. This is fucking incredible that it still exists.
Think about like all those paintings, like Romance or Renaissance paintings and all that. That was like over 1,000 years later. All that stuff. That shit seems super old, right?
Yeah,
1,000 years later.
There was a guy. One of those famous guys was still alive in 1970.
Yeah,
it's not that.
Castles.
This is so much more important than that.
Yeah, you see, even the oldest English castles are like 13th century. That's 1,000 years later. More than that. It's so amazing that this is standing. Okay, Monica, 1 star. Massive disappointment. And it's all capital letters with a space between each letter.
Yeah.
Disappointment. Had tickets for the nighttime tour. Our Roman taxi driver dropped us off on the other side of the Colosseum, so we had to walk around from the other side. We were running late from the traffic in the taxi and the walk to the entrance. A woman on staff was not sympathetic, even after I apologized for being late. I explained I had traveled 27 hours from Sydney, Australia, arriving the same morning. A young gentleman from the staff tried to reason with her to give us a chance, and in Italian she says, quote, "Don't feel sorry for them." Don't worry about that, which is the most Italian thing ever. It's so fucking, don't worry, fuck these people. That's so funny. Waving them up. Don't feel sorry for them. My sister was very upset. Another member of the staff said we could wait for a no-show, and there were 2 no-shows. This woman gave us the finger with both hands. Gave her the Stone Cold Steve Austin over here. What the fuck? And made an ugly face and told us to leave or she would call the cops. She was on a power trip.
She gave us a thing of things.
That's amazing. I really cannot believe this happened. We were extremely disappointed to be treated this way with no sense of hospitality our first night in Rome. I understand there's over-tourism in Italy, and they are tired of tourists. This behavior is unprofessional and unkind. I spent thousands on my airfare and visit to the Colosseum. On my first night was snatched away. I woke up at 4:45 to get tickets online from the scam website about a month beforehand. Holy shit, that is that is fucking insane, man.
She planned and was still late. She's late to everything, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, I have a feeling that late is a common issue there, possibly. Taylor, 1 star, underwhelming. Really? I was expecting a bigger Coliseum that was built even longer ago. Mid. The worst part is the lousy staff and ticket sales. If you miss the entrance time, you aren't allowed in. Right. And it does not say it on the ticket. No refunds. Yeah, and a lack of noticeable public toilets, let alone tap-to-pay credit cards for the miserly charge of €1. Okay, the free sparkling water stations are nice, though. You have sparkling water at a fucking...
Free?
That's amazing.
Free sparkling water.
See, my people know what they're doing. That's
if it's
good.
They figured out. That's incredible.
They figured out society if it's free sparkling water everywhere.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. All right, we'll give you one more here, and we'll call it that. All right, Yurgita, 1 star. For the Colosseum itself, 10 stars. 10 out of 5.
Yeah, it's amazing, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but for the parking around in order to go and see it, 1. Please do not.
No cars.
No, what the fuck? Please do not park anywhere on the side of the street. Even has a spot where to pay, etc. Second hour in Rome, someone saw us being tourists, and when we came back to our car 35 minutes later, we saw a broken car window and unfortunately 1 luggage missing and things worth selling. I guess a hairdryer is a thing to sell, they say. Okay. Were gone as well as the other. No bags were left in front of the car, all in the trunk, however. Police looked rather not bothered, as it was a usual day at the office, saying it's normal in Rome. Yeah, you're complaining.
You left your luggage in your car
in a tourist area. That's
and you expected it to be there when you got back. Okay.
Good God! Finally, 1 star. Sorry, a long one again. God damn it, because we did long on Kate's skate. I'm going to start with a short one next week. I swear. Okay. 1 star. I paid a lot to visit Europe with the family. Only thing that sticks out in my and my family's mind is that this place is full of pickpocket professionals. Well, that's kind of a compliment to professionals.
They've been doing it a while.
The place is impressive, but lack of security. You will not come out of this place without your valuables stolen. Every single person apparently has their shit stolen. Very professional pickpockets, and many. You will surely be done. You will surely be done. I picture it to be murdered or fucked.
British person, right?
Yeah, you'll surely be done. The sad thing is the mentality of the police. Quote, this is Italy. What do you expect? When you have basic security at this level, the society is doomed for failure. Well, it's been going on for quite a long time there. So that would,
it's doomed,
honestly,
though.
It's doomed. Yeah, the original Romans definitely doomed. Same humans live in Dubai and China with zero tolerance. Please learn from them. The government needs because that's so much more of a pleasant place to be. Right. Fucking China and fucking UAE. Are you out of your minds? The government needs to deliver basic education to change the mentality of the people. Yes, make them. The whole point of Italy is relax. That's the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
No, be militant and really be on top of things. That's not how they do shit there. They take a fucking nap in the middle of the day. It's a different culture.
Yeah.
You have some wine, you chill the fuck out. You'll feel better about it. Okay, now that we've been at a majestic play, I mean, that's just this inconceivable, almost just amazing.
So historic, there's not a person on this planet whose family knows anything about it.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's stay with that. Let's stay with that whole thing here, and let's go to another majestic place. Yeah. The McDonald's at the Pittsburgh airport. What do you say? It's about the same thing, right? Yeah. Pittsburgh main terminal. Okay. I guess main terminal, whatever one that is. So main terminal, Pittsburgh airport,
by the statue of the guy from the Immaculate Catch.
Yeah,
it's right there.
Yeah. Franco Harris. That's who you're talking about.
Frank, that's the name. Yeah.
Love the Franco Harris statue.
They got a statue, as you come down the stairs. It's right there.
It's fucking great. He's right there.
It's amazing.
Chilling. The Franco, what's happening? Oh.
The only thing that city cares about.
Every time I'm coming down the escalator, I'm like, Franco, hey. Oh, there he is. First up, 5 stars. I got the pancakes at McDonald's.
Oh, God, in the airport? Jeez.
It was the best pancake I ever had.
Oh, my God.
And very tasty.
Wow.
Okay. The young staff member at the counter was friendly and provided great service.
Holy.
5 stars. By the way, she puts her meal type as brunch, this person, which
she got...
You did not get brunch at McDonald's, ma'am.
They're
I'm sorry.
closed at brunch.
Yeah, that's no good.
They're serving burgers by brunch.
Fuck yeah. Brunch is a Big Mac. Big brunch. Now, Corey gives 3 stars.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing.
Okay. I like Corey already.
All right. So here's the thing. All right. I've been to and ate this at this McDonald's 3 times now. And right now they're batting .333. So 1 out of 3.
1 for 3.
He's a
sports fan. I like
He's a big Pirates fan, this guy. They're very hit or miss.
Yeah.
The one time that it was good, I could tell that their team was working together. Everyone was happy and things were good. He's talking about like the clubhouse vibe now. McDonald's is a sports team to this guy. Yeah. It's
I
fucking
can tell they got
amazing.
A clubhouse guy in there. He really ramps them up.
They got a Slim Charles that really is a good for everybody. You know what I mean? The other 2 times you could hear the team segueing a bit. Seemed like the managers didn't really care what was going on, and no one really had any passion. Passion?
I don't think he knows what segue means.
No, I don't think it does either. And also, this isn't the Culinary Institute. You're not like fucking sous chefing for some amazing chef that's. This is McDonald's. There's no passion.
There's a sign that has the order of shit to put on the bread. That's all they care about.
It.
There's no passion.
Squirt the ketchup, then keep moving. It's an assembly line. How many assembly lines are full of passion?
None.
Need to give some other locations a try next time I'm here. I'm going to try all the McDonald's at the airport and make sure they're just as bad. Okay. Wow. Nye gives 1 star. This is amazing. Quote, to the giant ogre working the register.
Oh, okay.
The giant ogre.
Jeez.
And the little spooky man that looks like he's been chewing on barbed wire preparing the food.
What?
That's who we're talking to. Ogre.
Is he bleeding from the mouth?
I was going to say, just pouring blood from his fucking.
What is he talking about?
Chewing barbed wire. Get a job elsewhere if you hate this one. No, the reason why they worked here is this is the only place that will hire them.
This is the one that gave him a chance.
You don't choose to work at the airport at McDonald's.
Right.
You put in a shitload of applications. They're the only ones who called. That's why you work here.
You don't choose to work here. You chew through barbed wire to get here.
To get out of here. To get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I rarely write reviews, but the customer service I received at this McDonald's warranted one. I watched both of these subhumans prepare food. Subhumans. We've never, that's the first. Well, your stupid opinions first. We've never had anyone call a worker subhuman before.
Subhuman employees.
I watched both of these subhumans prepare food with no gloves, all while touching money, their phones, faces, and whatever else you can imagine.
Gross.
That's gross, absolutely. When my order number was called out, I had seen the gremlin put his dirty hands inside.
Inside who?
Inside of the ogre. No, I had seen the gremlin put his dirty hands inside of my fry carton to pop it open.
Uh-huh.
I politely asked him to remake it because of his lack of gloves. He immediately caught an attitude. So he asked the ogre at the register to make it. I also asked her to put on gloves, and she hates her life, so she quickly caught an attitude. She yelled at me and asked if I wanted a refund.
Yeah.
To which I replied, I don't want to get sick from whatever germs are on your hands or phones. Why is that a problem? I took my fries out of the bag and some of them spilled onto the counter. The ogre decides he's going to yell and says, "You're going to pick that up."
Uh-oh.
Wow, okay, you're going to pick that up. It wasn't intended for them to spill, but with that awful attitude, I left it for her to pick up. They're all women he's talking about, by the way.
The ogre and the
gremlin
that chewed through.
and the barbed wire person are all three of those are women.
Bunch of women. All right.
Yeah, okay. I think barbed wire might be a guy, but the other two are women. All in all, I left without my food or a refund, but I did leave with the satisfaction knowing that both of these losers hate themselves and their jobs at McDonald's and will be the milestone and this will be the only milestone they'll ever reach in their lives. Avoid this location at all costs.
That person gave $24 to them and
said,
took
fuck it,
nothing away.
never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And this is what bothers me, too, because you're at a fucking airport. If I'm at an airport, I don't care about the experience at all. What I want to do is not crash in a plane. If I land safely, anything else that happened is gravy, and I'm happy about it. I don't care.
Yeah.
McDonald's was gross. There was an ogre. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Next up, Yvonne, 1 star. This is fucking amazing.
Oh, boy.
The review about the ogre and barbed wire man.
What?
They're piggybacking. Is messed up, but I knew exactly who they were talking about. So it's not messed up. That's the thing. It's accurate. It described... You knew who the fuck they were talking about.
They
so
still work there, and I see them every time I travel.
Yeah. And the ogre's a lady, too.
Yeah.
The lady taking the orders was moving at a snail's pace and stopped multiple times to conversate with the man making fries. I'm going to conversate for a minute. Got to conversate. I ordered sweet tea and was given non-sweet. When I asked for sweet tea, the lady was extremely rude. They don't like you correcting them here, apparently.
No, they don't, yeah.
They didn't have sweet tea. I had 30 to 40 minutes before my next flight, and there were only 4 people in front of me, but I still wasn't able to get the entirety of my order. I just gave up and left. They're just taking. This is going to be the most successful McDonald's ever because they're taking money and not giving out food. So
they are pissing people off and selling no product, but selling product.
Yeah. Every time someone leaves without their food, they're like, cha-ching. They get bonuses for that shit, maybe. I don't know how it works. Well, it's not like I come here every day. This is ridiculous. You're at the airport. You'll stop by next time you fly through Pittsburgh. Fuck off. Who cares? We don't care. So I gave up and left. Also, this place was not sanitary at all. Hair not pulled back and placing bare hands on food items. It was nasty, and so are the attitudes. So in other words, ogre and barbed wire isn't messed up. It's actually very accurate and true. Yeah. So
and they know that there's no flights to anywhere else in Pennsylvania, so you're leaving the fucking state from
Yeah, you're getting out of here. We're never going to see you again. George, 1 star, abysmal wait times. Mm-hmm. The staff looks like they would rather be anywhere else. They would, I guarantee.
Probably do, yeah.
Than working at an airport McDonald's? Literally.
You bet.
Anywhere else. I don't give a Peruvian prison sounds great. Put me in it. I don't care.
I'd rather be in the family restroom of this airport.
They're pretty clean, the family restrooms. The staff looks like they don't want to be there. I waited 30 minutes for them to take my order when there were only 5 people in front of me. She's an ogre. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And it took just as long to get my food. As I finished my drink long before they gave me the rest of my order, they also do not have a McChicken. Okay, well, that's just the limited menus at the airports. Yeah. That's how it works. Steve, 1 star, by far the worst McDonald's in history of McDonald's in the entire world.
What happened?
There are like 17 million McDonald's in the whole world.
This is the last one.
Last one. Didn't know how to ring up food. Didn't know how to make change. Completely got order wrong, and good luck getting your money back. Place sucks. Go somewhere else.
Place sucks.
Yeah. Place sucks. So luckily you're at an airport and you're all going somewhere else. So that's good.
You can.
Everyone's going somewhere else. 1 star here. I've been here a handful of times and I have yet to get fresh McNuggets. Why do you keep buying them then? That's what I don't get.
I've been to McDonald's a handful of times, and
yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten fresh nuggets ever. I don't think fresh nuggets exist.
Fresh nuggets are an amazing white whale because you will get them once in a blue moon, and when you do, you're like, oh my god, these are fucking amazing. They're tender and juicy and crispy, and they're so good, and they're hot.
I've never had them.
And then you wait 7, 8, 9 years, and then you get it again, and you're like, this is what keeps me going. This is what. So 3 times in my life I've had good McNuggets.
Chasing the dragon.
I'm chasing it every time, man. It's my white whale. I swear to God.
Yeah.
They are always old, stale, dry, and nasty. This time I had to wait almost 10 minutes, so I was really hoping to get some fresh this time. They're like, we don't have any fresh. We make them the night before for the next day, and that's how it works.
We make them when we make the McGriddles, and then they sit here all day.
Yeah, what the fuck? But alas, we're using in a Pittsburgh McDonald's review. But alas, I have no idea what the wait was for. They must be resetting the timer when they are to be thrown out and just keeping them. Absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
Okay, Don, 1 star. I bought a large Diet Coke here. And for some reason, large Diet Coke is in quotes.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it is.
Did he get a small Dr. Pepper?
So no. Here and was given a glass. A glass? No, you're given a cup, sir, not a glass. Filled from top to bottom with ice, and the cup was not filled all the way. Of course, the top is the widest part that holds the most. I doubt the liquid would actually fill one of their smaller cups. What a ripoff, and certainly deliberate. Is this the location corporate owned or a franchisee? If it is the latter, they should be ashamed and perhaps get into another line of work. And they show, here's a picture of it, Jimmy.
Okay.
Here's it not filled from the top. It is a half inch from the. It looks like you took 1 sip out of it. Is what it looks like.
Are you the president of Weights and Measures?
Jesus
you son
Christ.
of a bitch!
Yeah, what the fuck are we talking about? Is that, yeah.
Do you have those little stickers that go on the gas pumps in your pocket? What?
Oh my goodness!
Do not. Literally, an ounce is what fills that. Wow,
that is fucking wild, man. It would have been an ounce. It is.
There was foam there when they put the lid on. That's
exactly.
What it is.
And they just slapped it on quick. Angelica, 1 star. Very rude and slow staff. This is by far the worst McDonald's that I have been to. Really? Staff moves slower than molassesy ogres with gremlins and barbed wire. To get our order, took 30 minutes for 3 sandwiches, large fry, and a 6-pack of nuggets. Let me get the 6-pack, would you? I never heard of nuggets put that way. Let me get a 6er and a nuggets, huh? I never heard of a 6-pack, have you? It's a 6-piece, not a 6-pack. That's hilarious. I love it.
6-pack.
Never even thought to use that. The lady staff, that's fun. The lady staff wearing the yellow bonnet slammed my drinks down when I asked politely for them and was very rude when she served my food and walked away angrily, muttering loudly.
Well, she's an ogre.
Yeah, she's an ogre. What do you want?
Out of her swamp.
Hard to find someone when you're an ogre. Have you ever seen Shrek? Come on. Food was okay, but fries were soggy and old tasting. I understand McDonald's is not a Michelin star restaurant, but there's no need for the service to be that slow and rude to customers. If I could rate this place a 0 star, I would.
It's the greatest.
All the staff should be fired and replaced. Anyone stopping by this airport, go to Chick-fil-A instead.
Well, if you want chicken nuggets, don't go here. What are you doing?
If you're going for chicken, this isn't the place. Here next up, 1 star. This place is despicable. I've never seen a more poorly managed eatery. Awful, awful, awful. If they could give 1 star, they would. Here is 1 star. Our food was old and stale, and the cashier rubbed her snot on the cup and wiped the lid on her shirt. Oh, my God. Oh, I got ogre
You just
snot.
leave, right?
I got ogre snot in my Dr. Pepper. I'm not doing this. No fucking way. I'm out.
We don't even have a conversation. I just go, you saw what you did. And you just walk out.
I don't even think I'm flying that day. I think I'm just leaving. I think I'm going home.
I'm going to go to bed and start over tomorrow. Fuck it.
If I didn't start in Pittsburgh, I live in Pittsburgh now. I can't do this. I'm leaving.
Delta Airlines? Yeah, she snotted on my Dr. Pepper.
I got to stop.
So
this is crazy.
Can we do this tomorrow?
Jesus Christ. This is a good one here. Luke, 1 star. Awful staff. I was there. Jesus Christ, he's got a date and time. I've never felt in my life as unwanted as I did ordering food here with my children. As unwanted. We had simple orders, and the 3 people we interacted with were all visibly angry they were at work. 2 women handling orders and 1 gentleman, that is Ogre, Gremlin, and Barbed Wire there. 1 gentleman whose underwear were hanging out of his pants, berating customers as they walked away from the line.
His underwear is out.
That is amazing. The entire, they also said this was not the worst. This was not only the worst experience at a McDonald's I've ever had, but it was the single worst consumer experience I've had in my almost 40 years. Rock bottom. This is amazing. The entire staff should be consumer experience. I love that. Not restaurant.
Any time that I've ever transacted cash for goods or services.
I got a blowjob once from a lady, and this wasn't even as embarrassing. This is fucking crazy. This entire staff should be replaced. I'm embarrassed for McDonald's.
His underwear's out. She's snotting on the Dr. Pepper.
This is crazy. Ogres and gremlins. And then too much ice in a drink that's not all the way full. Now we have the opposite complaint. 1 star from Amanda. Incredibly slow. No ice in drinks. No. They won't get out. There's none.
Well, he has yours over there.
Yeah, I gave your ice to that guy. Fuck off.
It's in his Diet Coke.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, this place is out of control.
This is great. And then finally, this person's an asshole. 1 star. Today I accepted a cheeseburger from a colleague and found it to be tasteless. Accepted a cheeseburger from a colleague? You don't belong here. There's a sit-down restaurant you should go be at, by the way, because this accepted a cheeseburger. The quality is null. And the restaurant no longer uses Heinz ketchup on their burgers. The prices for food are up, although the quality is down. I give this restaurant a thumbs down for terrible food. The cheeseburger only had 1 pickle, slice of processed cheese, and terrible ketchup. That's a fucking McDonald's hamburger. You've just described.
What are you looking for? Yeah.
Gee, I'll eat at home. Yeah, you probably should. Fuck
Your
off.
friend gave you a free burger, bro. Just
eat it in 3 bites and shut up. Yeah. And then shit yourself silly 2 hours from now. We know what's going on. Okay, so we've been there. That place made me I feel like dirty and greasy. I feel like I've been like...
This whole day has been crazy.
It's been greasy, dirty. We're filthy right now, Jimmy. You know what we need? Let's take everything. Let's strip down and go to the laundromat. What do you say?
Let's wash it down.
Let's wash some clothes. We're going to Spin Cycle. Which is not an exercise place. No. That is a laundromat in Cleveland, Ohio.
It's what Desperate Housewives, it's how they get themselves off, I'm told,
Well, you could do it here, too. Mm-hmm. It's at 2154 West 117th Street in Cleveland, which just sounds like a bad address. I don't know why.
It's downtown, right?
It's 117th Street. Sounds like it's way away from downtown. It sounds like it's in a bad area. I don't know. Yeah. It's got 3.4 stars on Google, so
Jesus.
That's not great. Here's 5 stars, though. Some people love it. My first time using this location, West 117, and the entire place and machines was very clean.
Was
very clean. The lady attendant on duty at 6:30 June 29th was very nice and helpful. She definitely needs top dollar pay for sure. I will. She's just watching people wash their own clothes. She does not. Yeah. This is rock bottom.
This place.
Yes, probably. Or
it's not many employees.
Or her mother owns the place or something. Yeah. Kristen, 5 stars again. Because my building's machines are temporarily out of order, I went there for the first time today, and it was a great experience. It's more expensive than the machines in my building, but totally worth the convenience. The large capacity machines made it so I only had 1 load to wash and dry. Well, then you saved money.
Yeah.
Yeah, the washer was faster than my building, and I appreciate how the dryers let us choose how long we want to dry our clothes. 25 cents for 7 minutes is reasonable to me.
That's great.
That's not bad at all. Right? Sounds decent.
Seems like it.
That's not bad. Okay, now the bad. 1 star.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Okay, 1 star. Here we go. The place is clean and has plenty of machines to use. Okay.
Done. ...
That's all it should be here. However, and that's all caps, the female attendant has a nasty attitude. Double exclamation point. Yeah. She was rude each encounter we had and acts as if she hates her job. Gee, I wonder how you could hate your job sitting in a laundromat watching people do clothes.
She doesn't hate her job. She hates people that have to use the laundromat. It's not historically the classiest, best people.
No.
The pinnacle of homelessness is owning your own washing machine.
Yes. It's fucking true.
Once you own that's when you're not absolute trash now.
And imagine that's how I felt for years and years and years.
Oh, my God. The first time I had my own, fuck.
Now, imagine even if the people were all wonderful, great people to hang out with and talk to. Your job, you know how boring it is to do laundry? Your job is to watch people do laundry. That's so fucking boring.
Yeah, you're spectating the most boring thing to do.
Oh, my God. Jesus. She was rude each encounter we had and acts as if she hates her job. Yeah, we know. The other attendant, male, was super nice and so helpful thanks to him.
That's her husband.
So it was clean and has plenty of machines, and one of the people was nice, but 1 star because that lady's a bitch.
One was having a bad day.
That seems bad.
Did your clothes get cleaned? Shut the fuck up.
Right? Priscilla, 1 star. This place used to be a great place to do laundry back in the 90s. What the fuck are we talking about? 30 years ago it was a good place? It means
now
nothing.
You review it?
It had every washer and dryer working and drink and snacks vending machines that were always full. Now it's the pits.
She's been washing her laundry at a laundromat.
You should have progressed.
30 years.
You should have progressed past the point of needing this in 30 years.
Why haven't you bought a Maytag yet?
Something. Just put it in your kitchen if you have to, but stop coming here.
Put it on your back fucking patio.
Don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, be trash. That's just fucking washer dryer on your back patio is such a far step up from laundromat. It's not even fucking funny.
Oh, it's not even close.
And by the way, this doesn't include you if you live in like a major metropolis congested city where you don't have washing machines in your fucking apartments. That's a different fucking story here. We're talking about suburban areas.
Owning your own place, suburban life, and you don't have a washing machine? What are you doing?
Yeah, there's something wrong there. Yeah, that's one of the things you need. Now it's the pits. 90% of the washing machines don't work and 80% of the dryers don't work. She sounds like she counted them and did it.
I don't know the percentage.
The owner only comes by once or twice a week to clean out the coin holders on the machines, but doesn't do anything else like hire someone to fix the machines. The only reason I go there is because I don't have a washing machine, but tax refund season is just around the corner.
Here we come.
Here we go. Get it on, everybody. Next up, 1 star Nikwana. Hello, my name is, and then says unknown. I left my complaint with corporate, but your name is on your Google review. So your whole name, first and last. Jesus. Today, April 16th, 2020, I walked into the Spin Cycle W Coin Laundry located at 2154 West 117th Street in Cleveland, Ohio, 44102. Just wash your shit in the sink at this point. What are you doing? So, yeah, she's venturing out into the world in COVID times to do laundry. My experience, 11:30 a.m. when I walked in, was very hostile from your laundry attendant, Sandy. Okay. She was very aggressive, demanding I go and get my clothes first before attempting to get change from the change dispenser located inside of your store. More important, I had arrived inside Spin Cycle 1 hour prior just to ensure the business was open for services. As I arrived, I came inside, observed the cost of the laundry service, and was it able to accommodate my needs? It did indeed. Upon my arrival at 11:30, when approached by Sandy, I believe I was discriminated against due to the fact that I was inside the laundry room prior conducting my observation, and she assumed I wasn't going to wash. Okay.
My God.
Walked in to get change without your clothes, and they said, you can't come in unless you're going to wash something. Yeah. She said, okay, I got my clothes. This is a misunderstanding. It takes 2 seconds to clear up. Yeah. And you don't need to write 5 fucking paragraphs about it. I do understand that there's a crisis and that is upon us and every safety is to be intact, but what is the harm in me attempting to get change from the dispensary before bringing my clothes? Every time she says clothes, she spells it cloths, by the way. Bring my cloths inside, especially if there is no sign stating to do such. I would like an apology from this company as well as a training in customer service for your laundry attendant, especially Sandy. You did your fucking laundry. Shut up.
Gonna need a letter and a gift card, please.
Yeah. Vicky has the right idea. Rather than all that shit, 1 star, this place sucks. Exclamation point. That's better, Vix. Thank you. Thank you, Vicky. Yep. Their website states over 100 washers and dryers, so you don't have to wait. It's a lie. There were only 3 triple loaders that were in working order out of the 10. That is unacceptable. This used to be a nice place until the owner died. Well, yeah, that's probably why. It's probably just feral now. Nobody runs it now. It just runs on its own. It's a ghost ship. It's just fucking bopping around the Atlantic.
The owner died and his family doesn't know that he owned it.
Yeah, they had no idea. He used this money to take care of his secret girlfriend. Her rent hasn't been paid. She's aware of it, but no one else is. Not sure who
shut the water off here.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's still on. Not sure who took over, but you should be ashamed of yourself. The only reason you have 1 star is because I had to give you 1 star to post. In other words, if I could give it 0 stars,
I would.
I fucking would. You need your clothes here, Amber, and this isn't for COVID or anything. This is before that. When I came through the door, I was being interrogated because I didn't have any dirty clothes in my hand, yet the staff had a very smart mouth. A smart mouth on you.
Here's your clothes, bitch.
Yeah, there you go. I think it's because otherwise people probably come in and steal people's clothes if you come in not washing anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or cause damage or rob the machines or whatever.
Put their babies in them. You never know.
or rob the whole fucking place.
Yeah, who knows? I like to see if the machines that I need are ready for me to use before I tote clothes inside. And I don't understand why I would have to explain this to someone who works at the spin cycle.
Well, because it looks like you're casing the joint, you son of a bitch.
This beneath me bitch, I swear to God. Next up, this is great. 1 star, fire her, all caps, exclamation points.
Okay.
The attendant here is very disrespectful. She disrespected me by ignoring me because of me wearing headphones. I had to ask her twice. Oh, you had to repeat yourself? Oh, no. Not say something twice.
Hold on. You came in wearing headphones.
Hold on. I'm going to call the police. What's this place's address? I've had it. I'm sorry. That's fucking...
You came in wearing headphones and thought that people just approach people. If you've got your headphones on, I'm not talking to you either.
No, I don't know if you're paying attention. No. She instantly catches a mean attitude and embarrassed me with profane language and hurtful words in front of customers.
Is that a Midwest thing to say they caught an attitude?
Caught an attitude? Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, I think it is a Midwest. Yeah. I were shocked. I were shocked, astonished, and emotional. I come there to wash, and I would never wash there again because of that lady. I hope someone look at the cameras July 21st, 2019 at 1 p.m. and fire her, ! I don't think she's been fired because years go by there. Okay. 1 star. I wish there was 0 stars.
Can we all just say the hacky thing the same way every time? Please?
Yeah, that's all. I'll just say if I could give 0 stars, I would. That's how you say it, everybody. Google should have that at the top. Yeah. If you want to give 0 stars, this is what you say.
Just copy and paste this.
It's perfect. You click this and it'll automatically generate in the space.
It'll populate it for you.
It'll do it for you. Avoid this ghetto so-called laundromat. The majority of all the machines were broken and no out of order signs on them. And when asked to refund my money, the ghetto guy attendant told me no. And
you put money in, it didn't work?
I guess so. Yeah, wow. She said that. Yeah, and had a nerve to call me out of my name. Very disrespectful.
Out of my name.
I don't know what that means. He obviously was raised wrong with no manners. But caught an attitude. He's catching it. Bad experience. We came here before in 2008, and let me say, times have changed. Pretty pathetic place. Karma is a bitch. I don't know where that goes.
What does that mean? The threats?
I no idea what the fuck that means at all. Then at the end, real quick here, because we got to get to the personal item. 1 star from Nicholas. Quote, I would rather wash my clothes on a rock in the river. And then also goes on to say that the attendant was shitty and hated the attendant and all that. I got to put this one in. I have to do this. These two. 1 star from Myra. The black woman that works here on 921, she put her hands on me, pushed me because I was charging my phone. She needs to get fired. I'm filing a police report against this company. And then this other person says that they were sexually harassed in the store and the attendant didn't step in.
Oh, my God.
And then, one more at the end. 1 star. Terrible service, terrible machines, quarter Nazis. Quarter Nazis. They won't give me my quarters. Don't go to the 117th. I wish there was a no-star rating option. What you mean to say is, if I could give 0 stars, I would. That's how it is.
Why don't you just get yourself a washboard and be at home? God damn it.
I am so frustrated from everything in Taurus and being pickpocketed, and I got at McDonald's. I'm trying to fly to Rome to go to the Colosseum. You're horny? Well, we have for you, Jimmie, the personal item of the week.
Here we go.
And you're not going to be horny anymore when you see it, Jimmie, because it is fucking disturbing. It is a sex doll.
Yeah. Oh, doll? Oh, no.
It's a headless sex doll. It's got legs and a torso.
No head?
No arms or head.
Just a torso and legs?
It's a body with no head or arms.
Oh, my God.
It has legs and feet and a crotch and boobs and a torso.
Aren't more people into the mouth than the feet? Come on,
That's what or legs or knees or whatever the fuck you get out of this. It says male masturbator sex doll for men, 11.02 pound, full-size sex dolls with realistic large boobs, pussy ass with vaginal anal sex toy. Pussy ass with vaginal anal sex toy. Sex leg torso love doll, sexual companion for single adult males. No one else can have it. It is $97.99. No couples allowed.
$100 and you don't even get a head. Oh,
there's what it looks like. It's disturbing. It's a dismembered girl. It's not good. It says it has a built-in alloy skeleton to maintain a stable and charming shape.
Metal.
Wow. It says discreet packaging. You're going to need it with this. 3-in-1 sex experience.
How do you discreet package?
By the way, this is a man holding it, though. Look at it. What does it look like to you?
A child,
A fucking 8-year-old. It's the size of an 8. It's like someone dismembered an 8-year-old, put giant tits on her, and gave her to you. It's the most disturbing fucking thing you could ever imagine in your life. It's awful. 3-in-1 sex experience.
What creep is fucking that?
Oh, my God. Breast sex, vaginal sex, and anal sex. That's 3-in-1. Having this doll is the same thing as having 3 dolls.
Okay.
The scaled-down size allows you to pick it up easily and not as bulky as a large doll. The sex doll features both a vagina and an anal opening, like a real woman. It also doesn't have a head or arms. Real women have heads.
Yeah.
And they're bigger than fucking... It's 55 inches, which is 4 foot 6, 4 foot 7-ish. That's 4 foot 7. That's and then it's little and tiny and it's
if you put a head on it, that's 5'2", I guess.
Then it's like Sarah, I guess, but it's made creepily small though. It's way smaller,
and very skinny.
And Sarah has a head also, which I enjoy a lot about her. This is fucking ridiculous.
This is crazy.
It's fucking nuts. Here's another picture of it from the back, which I just feel creepy looking at it. This person put a head on it because there's hair. Those don't come with it either.
No,
that person put underwear on it. Yep. Dressed her up.
Cow
oh, no, it does come with it. It does come
Cow
with it. Never
print?
mind. Cow print. It's only 7.8 inches, 7.08 inches wide.
Oh, my God.
So very small. I mean, that's... Child. Very small child here. Oh, God, the vagina is disgusting. Okay. Daniel.
See it?
Yeah, it's on there. You want to say it's gross? It's really
I don't want
gross.
to see it.
There. It's a doll. It's not a child. It's no good, though. I don't know. Okay. It's horrible.
It's so
hard.
It looks like it's in pain.
I scrolled past it. I was like, oh, God, Jesus, no.
It looks like it needs cream and ice.
Looks like somebody put an M80 in it. It looks bad. Okay.
Looks like it's been used already.
Oof. Daniel, 5 stars. So much fun.
Oh, God, Daniel.
She is so much fun. Not too big and not too small. I dress up my doll. Okay.
Arrest him.
Wow. Please, God, arrest this man. Plus, I've been getting better night's sleeps with her in bed.
What?
She has no fucking head. What are you
talking?
talking? You
put
sleep
her on
with
a pillow.
You're sleeping with a headless child, and you're okay with this? With fucking jizz leaking out of it.
You wake up next to that.
5 stars. Feels great. Ha, ha, ha. It's so exciting. It fulfills the fantasies of an old single man like me.
What are your fantasies, man?
To fuck a headless child is apparently
with no
the
arms.
fantasy. With no arms. I like it very much. It feels great. My wife has been away for many years. I don't know if she's on vacation or died. I'm not sure.
She's under the patio.
She's coming home at some point. And I'm very busy at work now, so I need it. I hope it can be used long time. Okay.
Long time.
Peter, 5 stars, satisfactory shopping experience. The product is not as big as I believe, but overall it is very good and gave me a satisfactory experience.
Oh, God, Jesus, fuck.
Joe, 5 stars, beautiful figure proportion. Oh, Jesus. The overall figure proportion is beautiful. The actual size is much, much more petite than I thought, but it isn't a bad thing. Ugh.
Yeah, it is.
It is. The doll has metal wires inside, which allows pose adjustment. Although it's small, it feels realistic. The doll is easy to clean. Wish it was slightly bigger, but overall very happy with it.
Yikes.
Oh, my God. This is the scariest one. Alex. And Alex has a Chinese last name, by the way, which is important for this. You'll understand in a second. 5 stars. I have a new girlfriend. Don't say that. Don't trust me. I have a new girlfriend. 5 stars is the title. I ordered this doll for myself because I will leave my wife for a long time. Okay? I tried it once and have fallen in love with her, my baby Asian cute girl.
Good Christ.
It has no head. It could be any
you don't
nationality.
know what that is. It could be Dutch.
Oh, my God. This is fucking really weird. Okay. 5 stars from Jamie. Top-notch female torso.
Good Lord.
This is a nicely done, very nicely done female torso that includes a very luscious set of buttocks and really realistic-looking female anatomy. The look and feel are really convincing and should appeal to anyone who's in the market for this type of product. The movement and weight of the unit are spot on. The buns,
oh boy,
have a really fleshy, comfortable feel. The only issue is which side to try out first.
Oh, God, Jesus. I can't decide.
Which hole of this armless, headless child do I fuck first? Can't decide. This is a very nice, high-quality female booty mold.
Oh, boy. Unless you're using it as a fucking Halloween decoration. No.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. Yeah, as a creepy one.
Yeah.
As like, oh, this is a pedophile's house. Look at this. Unless you're putting together a haunted pedophile house, then you probably don't need this.
Dress it, for Christ's sake, but then a half-dismembered body. That's all it is.
Jesus. Brendan, 5 stars. Small but works.
Oh, boy.
You know, it's a hole and everything.
I wish she was a little fatter.
This I like the first line. I mean, what did I expect when I bought this?
Oh, God.
This is an oversized pocket puzz, P-U-Z-Z, pocket puss, with fun bags.
Yeah.
It's an oversized pocket puss with fun bags, but because of the fun bags, I'll have to put it at a 5 out of 5.
This right here,
fun bags,
my friend, is why you're fucking a sex doll.
Yep, this is why you're fucking a tiny sex doll.
Or why no woman is talking to you.
Oh, man. Jesus.
Oversized pocket puss.
Cock and puss. 3 stars, Nathan. I like this. Just my review. Like, hey,
okay.
What do I know? You know what I mean?
I fucked it, so I should know.
Ugh. So yes, the doll is small. That's a given for the guys that look at reviews. The body is about elbow to you wrist. Gives you an idea of what you're looking at, I guess, width-wise. 5 at the back.
Length?
5 at the back wall. Figure we're going off average sizes here. Great for flexibility and easy storage. Overall, it's the middle-of-the-road kind of doll. Not terrible, but not great. You get what you pay for, guys.
It's $100. That's
$100.
Steep, right?
Then, finally the bad reviews. Not as expected, 2 stars. It's got it's got great reviews, this thing, too. 2 stars. Well, the holes are decent size.
What the fuck?
But it looks like a 13-year-old with boobs.
Right.
There you go. Yeah. That's what it is. 2 stars, small, and will not stay in position. Yeah. As someone else already mentioned, this doll has a wire skeleton that is thin. This means if you raise a leg up straight, it will start to bend to a side like a wilting flower. It doesn't stay in the position you want it to stay in.
There's no muscles in it.
Oh, my God. 1 star from James, and I can't give his last, never mind. OMG, this looks like a little kid. I'm going to end up sending this one back. She is way too young.
No, you're not.
She is way too young. Nope. Why? That's your fuck doll, sir. That is your pedophilia fucking fantasy camp doll. That's you. What I do not like is she looks like a kid, not a woman at all, and she just freaks me out a lot. I am not into kids, and I will never be and I will never be.
It's trying to convince us.
Yeah.
We don't care, man.
If you don't want to fuck them now, you're never going to want to. We'll put it that way. That doesn't come on you later on. I never will be. I did not think she was this little, but she is very little, and I am not into this at all. He's like, I am not a pedophile.
Too much.
Oh, shit. There's like 3 sentences saying the same thing backwards and forwards.
You guys, I really don't fuck kids.
I really don't fuck kids. Now, if she had a more weight and bigger, like huge boobs and a big round ass and taller than she is, then I wouldn't mind keeping her. But no, so send me a paper to send this one back. Nope, no, you're not sending back your dismembered child in the mail. It's not happening. Jesus, man. Ben, 1 star. Don't waste your money. This thing is tiny and it's 100% silicone, so it's pretty awkward to maneuver.
Oh, boy.
I'm pretty average size, but both holes were uncomfortably tight for me. 1 star, really small. Ordered it as a joke. Did you now?
No, you didn't.
And it was a joke. It was really small, like the size of a 6-year-old child. Ruined the party and a friendship. Thanks for nothing. Worst buy ever. You showed up with the pedophile sex toy, and people were like, get the fuck out of here.
What party? What friendship? If it was ordered as a joke. That should have fucking been a home run.
He brought it like to a bachelor party as like I'll bring a sex doll to stand up. And they were like, who brought the dismembered fucking 4th grader here? This is disgusting. Sure, pussy's hanging. What the fuck?
Does it
Kyle,
get a date?
What the fuck, man?
I hope he brought it to a white elephant.
Yeah, right. That's even better. Ruin the party and the friendship. That would have been amazing. I got it for my father-in-law for his fucking retirement present. You know what I mean? The wife wanted to get him a watch. I said, get the fuck out of here. I know what he wants. It's a fucking dismembered child.
I got child support.
So, you know what?
Ruin the party and a friendship.
And a friendship. Worst buy ever. We have to end it there. There's no way we're going to top that. That's it. So there you go, everybody. That is your stupid opinions for this week. Jesus Christ. Watch the size of your sex doll. It's very important. Do that when you're flying through Pittsburgh. Avoid the McDonald's. When you go to Rome, keep your fucking wallet in your front pocket at all times.
Gorgeous shit.
And watch out for the quarter Nazis because they're out there. Follow us on social media. Also, listen to Crime and Sports and Small Town Murder. And check us out. Hang out with us even more. Tell your friends. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.